What's up, Vols? Thanks for joining us for another one-stop video. My name is Blake, and in this video we're talking about the enrollment deposit and your next steps in confirming your spot in the Vol family. So again, thanks for joining us for this tutorial. Specifically, we're going to be discussing the enrollment checklist steps, so what your next steps are to confirming your enrollment, and after that, and I'm also going to actually show you how to pay the enrollment deposit. So the first thing that you're going to want to do in confirming your enrollment is to get your net ID and your student ID number. Now, both of these things will be on your Go Vols portal, usually about 2 days or so after you're admitted. Right when you log in onto the Go Vols portal, you will see your net ID and your student ID number right there on the right-hand side. And so you're going to want to log in and get that. The net ID is especially important because that is your university username for pretty much everything that you're going to log into and do here at UT as a student. So grab those things, and then we're going to go to set up your password. So in terms of setting up your password, once you have your net ID and your student ID number, you're going to want to go to the OIT website. OIT is Office of Information Technology. So right when you go on their website, you're going to see an option to set up your password for your net ID, and it'll walk you through the steps there. But as always, if you need assistance, be sure to reach out to the Office of IT at that number there, and they'll be happy to walk you through that process. They'll also get you set up on what's called Duo Mobile, which is the app for two-factor authentication so that you can log in to all of your accounts at UT. So once we have your net ID and your student ID number, you've set up your password, then it's time to actually pay your enrollment deposit and confirm your spot in the Vol family. So once you have those things, you're going to log into your Go Vols portal, and there's going to be an option to confirm your enrollment. It's right there in the checklist on your Go Vols portal. And once you click that, it'll take you in to actually pay the enrollment deposit. And again, that's you telling us that you want to save your spot in that particular class. Now, it's not binding. It is going to be non-refundable once you pay that deposit, but it's not binding. It's not going to mean that you are locked into coming to UT, but it is you telling us that you think you're going to attend UT, or that you definitely want to attend UT and get your spot in the class. And the good news on that too is that $250 enrollment deposit for freshmen is going to go towards your first semester balance. So it is a credit towards your first bill. Now let's actually talk about how you confirm your enrollment and actually pay the deposit. So once you have logged into Go Vols and hit confirm enrollment, it's going to take you to your MyUTK account. All right, and so that's going to be where you officially pay the deposit. If you go into that section that says My Financial Information and hit that little gray button there that I just hit that says View/Pay Fees. Takes you into this system right here. It's our billing system. And you're going to click that tab at the top that says Deposits. So once you hit Deposits, it's super straightforward from there. You're just going to follow the on-screen prompts. You're going to select the semester that you're entering, for instance, fall of 2022. And then you're going to select the type of deposit. For most of you, that's going to be UG for undergraduate, either freshman or transfer. And then you're going to hit Search or Select, and you're just going to follow, again, the on-screen prompts to officially make that payment using a credit card or an e-check or whatever the case may be, and you'll continue through that. Now, you will get a receipt once you submit that, but don't be alarmed if it doesn't immediately come out of your bank account. And don't be alarmed if it doesn't immediately update on your Go Vols portal and your MyUTK. It does take a couple days for that confirmation of enrollment to actually get processed. But that's it. Those are the steps on how to actually pay that deposit in your MyUTK account. Now, with that being done, congratulations. You have officially confirmed your spot in the class for whatever semester you're entering. And so now the fun stuff happens, okay? Now you're gonna start getting emails and more information about your next steps for starting with us at UT. So that includes housing and orientation. So first, in terms of housing, after you confirm your enrollment, Housing is going to send you an email. Now that's going to be to your Vol mail, which is your new UT student email. And it's going to let you know that your housing contract is ready to complete. And then from there, it'll give you instructions on logging into the housing portal using your net ID and password, and then completing your housing contract. In addition to that, you're going to get information from the orientation office about signing up for orientation, which is done through the orientation website. And again, that happens after you pay your enrollment deposit. With that being said, as always, if you have any additional questions or need any additional assistance with confirming your enrollment or understanding what your next steps are, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at One Stop through phone, email, come visit us, go online, whatever method you want to use, reach out to us and we'll be happy to answer those questions. But again, thank you for joining me for this video. Go Vols.